Howdy y'all, and welcome back to Destiny 2. It is our weekly reset, and it is also week 4 of the Wait a second. Okay, maybe it's not week 4 of the Dawning, but at least Iron Banner, where's Saladin? Right. Well, I'm just going to assume that the tower cleanup crew, just decided the tower looks nice like this, which I agree with them. They didn't feel like cleaning up, so they're like, let's just leave it out. It looks nice anyways. And, I mean, Saladin over there, he just forgot to pack up before leaving. He's in his hotel room right now, He's like, I'll get it whenever I'm actually heading out of town, so I'm sure that'll be gone. It's definitely not any sort of, issue with, stuff regarding weekly reset stuff. I'm sure it's not. Anyways, let's get to our silvery-eyed vendor, Tess Everest, right here. For our prismatic matrix, we have all of these lovely things. You got two projections here, the crucible and a paint thing for whatever reason, if that's your thing. You got this good old ska dance, which actually, I mean, it's a thing. You got this ghost shell and ship right here. These two armor pieces, if you like the Eververse set of armor for this season for either Hunter or Titan. Yeah, that's the Hunter chest, is the Titan gauntlets, yeah. Okay. And then you have the Eyes of Mercury Warlock ornament. I forgot I'm not on a Warlock, so I can't see those. These are for the Sun Bracers if you are inclined to get them. I kind of want to get them even though I don't use the Sun Bracers too often anymore. Just because these look kind of cool just from the picture alone. But anyways, you have the Callus's Promise weapon ornament for the Skyburner's Oath, which this actually looks pretty decent, so I might be looking into this. And then we have the oh Jesus. You have this ship, which looks pretty nice if you want to get it. And let's back on out here. For your bright dust purchasing needs, wants, cravings, whatever you want to call them, you have the Nothing Is Wrong emote, which I personally recommend because it's just pretty funny. Take a good old sip of coffee and yeah, nothing's wrong here. Then you have the You emote, which you just kind of point at someone. It's thing. Got Unraveling Star Sparrow. Looks pretty cool. The Windstrike Sparrow. Looks pretty decent if you want it. The People's Pride ship. Looks like some sort of insect. Then the Vorpile 8. I have no idea if I said that correctly, but if you say something with enough confidence, it sounds correct, right? This is actually a pretty decent looking ship. I think I already have one of these, but honestly, this is probably one of the better looking legendary ships. At least in my opinion. Then there's the Age of Tomorrow Ghost Shell, which looks pretty decent actually. I do enjoy that. I might buy one of these. It's there if you want it. Looks good. The Parthenon projection. Just a little Greek building. Then you have the boots, which I'm pretty sure, these change for each class. So these are the boots for any class if you want to buy the Eververse set of armor. Then you obviously have your medallions and boons here. You have the Ceros Modular Shine, which is going to make my hunter look bad. Probably. Oh, jeez. Uh, it looks better on the weapon, I swear. The Smashing Success, which has a very weird looking icon and looks very weird on my hunter. Yeah, but trust me, this shader right here actually does look pretty decent on some guns. Not every gun, though. Then you have the Purple Class Sigil Transmat effect. Looks pretty good. The Traveler's Wake effect, which looks pretty nice. Then the Book of the Dead weapon ornament for the Vigilance Wing. This is some Egyptian looking stuff right here. I like it. And then there's the Cuddly Throwback weapon ornament for the Two-Tailed Fox, which I own the ornament, but not the gun. That's a feels bad man right there. It's a pretty good looking ornament too. And then obviously all your bounties on the second page. And that's gonna do it for Tess. For Hawthorne this week, we have a new set of weekly raid challenges. The first of which being for Last Wish, the Witch challenge. This is your Shirochi challenge. And to get this one done, you have to not get hit by her Taken Bolt attack. That's not the one where she knocks you up, not the one where she like pushes y'all away. It's her attack where she just kind of throws it out. It goes really quick, and you kind of just need to be hiding to not get hit from it. This is I wouldn't say a terribly too hard challenge as long as everyone is paying attention to her attacking and is hiding if they aren't confident in their juking skills. And then on to our Scourge of the Past weekly challenge. It is to each their own. Now, I have not done this, but from what I've read, to each their own means this is for the second phase of the boss fight. So not the one where you're getting the charges and getting the tanks to blow up the dude in the center. It is the second phase where you have to go attack, I think they're called berserkers. You have to go attack the berserkers, get 2 charges, and get just 1 tank to shoot the guy and stun him to do damage. For this challenge to work, the shield generators that normally 2 people will be destroying, you have to have 1 person, each person in the fire team has to destroy 1 shield generator. So that means he has 6. He has the 2 on his knees, 1 under his armpit, 1 on his shoulder, and then the 2 on his back. That makes 6 shield generators. 1 shield... Why do I keep wanting to say 1 person? Each person in the fire team has to shoot 1 of those and destroy it. That is to each their own challenge to get it done. So, gonna go ahead and pick this up, and we're gonna get this done, boys. Let's go. And now, down here with our basement dwelling robotic woman, we have Ada1. You know, she has a cold heart, but she's starting to warm up to us. This time around, she has graciously bestowed upon us the machine gun weapon frame, which will give you the Hammerhead Black Armory machine gun. Now, this is a void machine gun, and it can roll with some pretty nice perks. If you don't already have a really good Hammerhead, I'd recommend trying to grind out a god roll from this frame right here. Then next we have the pulse rifle weapon frame, which will give you the kinetic pulse rifle blast furnace. This is a slow shooting 4-burst pulse rifle, which can roll with some pretty good perks as well. Pretty much any of the Black Armory weapons can roll with pretty good perks. So you know, if you don't already have a really good pulse rifle, you should try getting one, because this pulse rifle is super good. Like, no joke, you need to get one of these. And then on to our third and final frame, we have the sniper rifle weapon frame, which will give you the Tartara Gaze, an arc sniper rifle. This is a slow shooting sniper with 3 rounds in the magazine, and all around is just a pretty solid sniper rifle. So I'd say if you need a good energy sniper, go ahead and try picking this one up, because you will not be disappointed. And then on to our nightfalls for this week. We have the Warden of Nothing, giving you the kinetic hand cannon Warden's Law. Now, this hand cannon is particularly special or unique in the fact that it is an aggressive burst hand cannon, which means it doesn't shoot 3 shots, it shoots 2 shots with 1 trigger pull, which is just all around kind of weird, but also I've heard a lot of good things about it. So if you feel like grinding this one out, then go for it, dude, because it's probably going to be a fun gun to use. Your second strike for this week is a Garden World. The Nightfall exclusive loot for this one is going to be the Universal Wave function. This is an exotic ship, and all around just looks pretty nice. So if you feel like grinding out a cosmetic item, which I wouldn't blame you, I've done it in the past, then this is going to be the strike for you. And then on to the third strike, the Arms Dealer, which, funny enough, is the strike I grinded for the cosmetic item I just talked about. This strike will give you the Exotic Sparrow Tilt Fuse, which is just a pretty cool looking sparrow. If you don't have a cool looking sparrow, and you want a cool looking sparrow, and you don't mind grinding for it, this is the strike for you, because this sparrow looks pretty nice. And your flashpoint for this week is going to be on IO. So come give Asher Mir some love, because let's be honest, he doesn't see very many people these days, because no one really comes to IO anymore. He needs some love too. I know he's a bit brash, but come on. Look, he needs some help. But anyways, guys, that has been your weekly reset. And I hope everyone has a happy new year with the start of 2019. I have been your host, Sci-Fi, and I'll see y'all next time.